3.5 years after the most catastrophic storm in history slammed the state, FEMA is ordering sweeping changes to the flood insurance program. This following revelations private insurers were shortchanging homeowners and amassing hundreds of millions of dollars in profits in the process. It's illuminated in a new PBS Frontline documentary entitled Business of Disaster. The featured reporter is NPR's Laura Sullivan. Thanks for being with us, Laura. Billions of federal dollars have been spent on post-Sandy disaster relief, but some people aren't back in their homes yet. What happened?
So what we found is while all those homeowners were struggling and trying to get back into their homes, often paying rent and paying their mortgages and paying flood insurance at the same time on homes that were damaged or destroyed in the superstorm, at the same time, private insurance companies were making anywhere from $200 to $400 million a year in profit off of the flood insurance program. And it's interesting because they don't have to pay claims. They're not paying the claims of homeowners in Sandy. Taxpayers are. So this is pure profit after they've paid all of their expenses in the program.
The homeowners, thousands of them, allege private insurance companies that participate in the National Flood Insurance Program underpaid them on their claims. Has that been documented clearly?
Yes, and at this point, FEMA reopened the claims review process for those homeowners, and they said anybody who felt like their insurance companies had shorted them should come forward. More than 19,000 people came forward. That's in addition to the 1,700 who sued. And so far, of the reviews that FEMA has looked at, more than 80% of those homeowners were underpaid by their insurance companies.
The head of the National Flood Insurance Program, Roy Wright, says in the documentary there's no incentive for insurance companies to underpay homeowners' claims. So why did it happen so frequently?
Well, he is right about that. The way the program is set up, the insurance companies really don't have a reason to underpay claims. It's not their money. Taxpayers pay the claims. So what difference would it make to the insurance companies how much they give a homeowner or don't give a homeowner? But what we found in this investigation by unpeeling the layers of this program is that what's happening here, and this is a theory that we heard from people inside the business, from sources, from people on Capitol Hill, from adjusters, from people who work for the insurance companies, is that this program has become so lucrative for the insurance companies that they're trying to hang on to it. And yet at the same time, this program is deeply in debt. It's $23 billion in debt after Katrina. And so now the theory goes that the insurance companies were trying to short homeowners to cut the debt of the program to save it so that they can continue to make money. It's one of a number of theories we heard.
So where's the big failure? I'm sure there's plenty to go around, but was it FEMA's failure to oversee the program properly?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, you just put the nail on the head there. I mean, what we heard time and again from everybody in this program and from FEMA itself is that while they had some oversight of this program, they did not have enough. And they have for 40 years had this program in place, and it has consistently made money for the insurance companies. But there has been very little oversight of what's happening in the program, why the insurance companies are making this kind of profit. They have never really looked at the numbers of how much profit these insurance companies are making. In 2009, a government audit told FEMA to find out what kind of a profit the insurance companies are making. It's been 7 years, and when we sat down with FEMA, they still didn't know. So we ended up doing some of that math ourselves and came up with these figures.
Okay, thank you very much. Good work, Laura Sullivan. And you can watch Frontline's Business of Disaster on 13 at 10 o'clock tonight, and again on Thursday at 3:30 a.m.